If you look around you, you will see so many ways in which wood is used. In our homes, many of us have cupboards, furniture and doors that are made of wood. Most likely the roof over our head is constructed over a wooden structure. Many smart hotels or malls use wood to cover their walls. But most of these are not made of solid planks of wood, which are rigid and can split and crack over time. Factories such as these manufacture veneer and plywood out of wood. This is cheaper and more flexible than using solid wood. But whether you use solid planks or plywood, it all starts with plantations. Here, trees are chopped down, their branches are lopped off, and they are cut into logs and loaded into large trucks and transported to the wood mill. Here, the bark is removed and the logs are sawn into large blocks. These sections are taken to the plywood manufacturing plant where they are soaked for a long time. Next, the logs are placed onto a lathe that turns it. A large knife blade cuts the wood into very thin sheets called veneer. This process is controlled by the plywood and veneer maker, who also monitors the quality of the sheets of veneer and checks for any defects. This requires a good eye and the ability to concentrate. The plywood and veneer maker stacks the pieces of veneer according to grade and quality. This requires some experience and on-the-job training. Before the sheets of veneer will be glued together, they are put into a dryer to reduce the moisture content. The plywood and veneer maker then stacks the different quality sheets across each other in layers of 3 or 5. Next, glue is applied and the veneer stack is placed into a hot press, which glues the layers together. This creates a very strong material. The sheets then pass through a saw so they can be trimmed and cut to the right size and sanded down. Generally, the plywood and veneer maker assists in maintaining processing equipment and machines. This includes cleaning, lubricating, and adjusting machines and equipment. The completed sheets of plywood are then transported from the work area manually or using carts, hand trucks, or hoists. The work thus also requires a certain degree of fitness and strength. The plywood and veneer maker also has to be able to complete and maintain production reports, and the minimum educational requirement is a grade 10. Different qualities of plywood are sold at hardware and building supply shops, ready to be turned into objects that improve our lives.